Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've got FMA hockey for you tonight. It's the game one of tonight's doubleheader. This one is the Redcaps taking on the Riptide, and what's sure to be a good matchup. Looking forward to a close game tonight. Faceoff is away. Both teams are battling for it near the player bench. Finally, the Riptide come away with it. A shot on, but a save by Murrock. Below the goal line, picked up by Doctor. He wheels around the boards. Little give and go. Nice outlet there by the Redcaps. Riptide defending well at center, finally dumped in by the Caps. That was going to rattle around the boards below the goal line. Angling up for it there. Into the corner now. Up along the boards. Doctor activating from the point on the back doorstep. Severance, but it's just over his stick. Out of the corner now, centering, and oh man, a shot there from Stock, I think, went just wide of the net. Both teams trying to free up a puck now below the goal line. Severance has it. Centering again. Doctor from the slot. His shot. Oh, I think that might have been wide of the net. Out of the corner here now. Malloy tries to get it out of the zone. He does. Up ahead for Kyle Petersburg. Petersburg across, but can't make it connect on the centering pass. Here come the Redcaps back the other direction. Good stick by Petersburg. Breaks that up. Doctor coming up from the Redcaps blue line, centering pass, but that one's blocked out front by Steinbach. Tries to get it out of the zone, but it's held in. Har working towards the net. Strong body. Nice blocker save there from Neeson. That puck kicks way up into the safety netting, so that'll give us a whistle. Face off coming up to the left, to the right of Neeson. All right, folks, we're 13:26 into period one. A first period that is brought to you by Fargo Nerd Night. It's like a TED Talk with beer. 3 speakers present whatever they nerd out about while the audience drinks along. Check them out on February 15th at 7 p.m. in the cellar below the Front Street Tap Room or at fargo.nerdnight.com. That's nerdnight, N-I-T-E.com. Be there or be square. Play back into the Redcaps end. Recover a loose puck. Turned over in the slot, though. A shot from Steinbach. Blocked out front by Heidi, and that one kicks away to the boards. Gilbert tries to force it free. Stood up by the Caps, and Heidi looks to lead a breakout here off the far wing. All the way across for Penny. Penny spins, tied up by a couple different Riptides, and the puck knocked into the corner here. Steinbach tries to get it out. He's disrupted by Har, played around the boards. All the way to the point. Heidi tries to free it up, stepping in to support McCormick, and don't sling that around the boards. Down low, right out front. Oh, and he can't quite pull the trigger on it. What an opportunity there for the Redcaps. Now off the far wing. Steinbach in at the end of a shift. He'll just dump that in and go off for a change. Smart play there to get fresh skaters out on the ice. 12:15 still to go in period number one. Back to the neutral zone. Malloy hunts this one down. Making a little move to get it closer. Centering pass, but it's blocked by Murrock. Nice job to get that big goal stick out and deny the pass. Har chips that one in, hustling after it. Goes Gach out of the corner. Centering right out front for Severance, but Malloy tying him up. Delayed call coming here. I think it's going to be a trip against Doctor. Riptide control. They pulled their goaltender for the extra attacker on the delayed call. Gilbert centers off a stick. Pronchnow has it out of the corner, and touching up are the Caps. And tripping is the call from the official. Ream, the offender, though. And he'll go to the box for the next minute and a half. That's going to put the Riptide on the power play. Next minute 30. Penalty coming at 11:30 in period number one. Faceoff is away. Stick to the corner by Murrock. And to the point now. Severance has it. He tries to chip it out, soccer style. And dumps that one all the way down. Neeson will tee it up for the Riptide. Our two netminders tonight, I see the question in the chat there. Two netminders tonight are Chris Neeson for the Riptide and Tristan Murrock for the Redcaps. So your two goaltenders for this evening as we're underway. 11-10 still remaining on the scoreboard. First period, all tied up at 0. Face off here, controlled by the Riptide, weaving through neutral ice. Petersburg has it out of the corner, looks to center right out front. Oh, but no one can take advantage of it. Tyler Kari coming on after a change. The Riptide defenseman sets up out of his own end. Takes a look, sends it down off a stick, recovered here. Seesawing back and forth at neutral ice. Riptide struggling to get started here on a zone entry. Slet tries to force that one in, but that one's dumped all the way down. Good penalty kill here by the Redcaps. Down below the goal line again, Kari looking to set up. Tipped up and out of the zone. Here we go. Casey Steinbach plays ahead to his brother Josh off the near wing, watched by Doctor. Steinbach tries to get it towards the net, but he's tied up, and that one heads back the other direction. Off the board, shoveled out of the zone. And here we are back at full strength. It's 5 aside. Redcaps in, weaving, R on the back doorstep. Oh, and he just pushes it wide. What a move there to get the pass across, but oh, just missing barely on the opportunity. Gilbert pushes that puck in low. Kari hustles after it, tries to get it out, but it's swatted away by the Redcaps. Back in are the Riptide. Steinbach weaving from the circles, centering there, but no one can get tape on it, and now McCormick hustles out of the zone. McCormick gets a 2-on-1. Here's Penny. Penny taking a look. He shoots up the side of the net. Penny centering, but McCormick tied up out front. Ream walking in. His shot's wide of the net. McCormick centers again. No red jerseys there, and Steinbach will flick that out of the zone. He'll go off for, well, he won't be able to. It'll be an icing call. So that one's going to come at 9:06 on the icing. And it's going to be brought to you by none other than Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces the quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Shot off the face block, saved by Neeson. Ream has it from the point. He puts one on. It's blocked out front by Petersburg. The other way we go. Outlet pass for Steinbach. He's all alone. Weaving through a couple sticks, though. Petersburg is shot off the post. He finishes on the rebound. Petersburg scores after the rebound opportunity. And there's your first goal of the night, folks. It's going to go to the Riptide. And that one's going to come at 8:46 in period number 1. Face-up is away. Redcaps control. Slipping interception by the center. Tied up out front. Nice shot by the Redcaps defense. Look to break out here. There's Doctor. Could be a 2-on-1 ahead for Hodgestek. Malloy losing edge. Hodgestek in all alone. Rebound. Oh! But it's bouncing through the air, and Doctor can't quite get a stick on it. What an opportunity there on the 2-on-0 for the Caps. Shot on, oh, it's laying loose near the crease, but poked away by Kari. Nice play there by the Riptide defenseman. Shot on, blockered away by Neeson. Both teams tangling up for it at the top of the face-off circles. Working it down low, Hodgestek now back at the point. Doctor almost bouncing off his stick. He gets it towards the net, tipped out front by Har. Good idea there on the play anyway, but that one just bouncing over the net. 7:30 still to go, period number 1. Kari spins away from pressure from Hodgestek, plays it off the boards, trying to find Krantz now on an angle, but it's kept in the zone by the Redcaps. Taken back by Steinbach. Up the boards again for Prochnow. He's got Slett with him. He tries to center it, but it's off a skate boot. And back the other direction go the Redcaps. Gok tries to go top left corner, but it's just high and over the net off the end boards. Now it trickles back out to neutral ice. Redcaps have to regroup here under 7 minutes to go, period number 1. McCormick hustling in after Leisering. Leisering plays that one harder on the boards. Held in off a skate boot initially, but turned back the other way for the Riptide. Steinbach tries to get it towards the net. It's off a Redcap defender. Down low, right out front, Steinbach, he scores. What vision from Tyler Kari below the goal line. He finds Steinbach right out front, and Steinbach alertly slings that one into the back of the net. So 2 for the Riptide now, 0 still Redcaps. 6:33 the time of the goal. Lots of hockey left to be played, though, in this first period. Faceoff is away. Riptide have it. Kari looks for an angle. Almost has Steinbach on the far wing. Poked the other way by the Redcaps. Up the boards for Severance. He tips it into the zone and hustles after it. Leisering below the goal line. Frees it up. Turned over, though, by Penny. Penny working out of the corner. Tries to center, but Severance tied up out front by Kari. Tipped out of the zone. Here's the Riptide back the other way. Petersburg with Steinbach. Petersburg in. Tries to get it to Steinbach, but a nice defensive play there by McCormick. Breaks it up. Stretched past the other direction. Was out of the reach of Severance, and that's going to be an icing call. So that'll bring play back down to the Redcaps end of things. 6:01 still to go here in period number 1. Oh boy, folks, don't forget, in addition to the league, the Fargo-Moorhead Adult Hockey Club also provides drop-in adult hockey opportunities and a recreational novice league. In addition to this championship league here, you can find out more information about that at fmahockey.com. You can check out fmahockey.com and learn about how to skate with us and all those different opportunities. Here's a goal for the Riptide. That's going to be 3 for them, and that one's going to come at 5:58 here, period number 1. So 3 early goals for the Riptide. A little bit quiet from the Redcaps end, but still 2 full periods plus 5 minutes, 58 seconds of period left in the first. Tipped ahead into the zone for Haar. He weaves through one stick from the top of the circle, takes a shot. Oh, that was wide of the net, hard off the end boards. Into the corner. Haar with a look, working his way towards the net. On a backhander, what a move by Haar. Just wide of the net, though. Played around the boards into the corner, taking a weird bounce. No one's sure where it was. Took the other way, poked off Steinbach's stick. Malloy recovers and he plays that down. That one could be an icing. Slett's going to beat it out, though. Nice play there by Slett. Off for Gilbert. Tipped out front by Prochnow. Jason Prochnow scoring there on that one. And that'll be another Riptide goal. That one coming at 5:19 here to go in period number 1. And you can hear it all the way up in the booth here. The Prochnow fan section just going crazy for that goal. They like to see that here from Shields Arena. Both teams getting set for the draw now. 5:19 still to go in period number 1. Redcaps control off the draw. Doctor slings it around. Hodgestek steps in to support. Puck trickling into the Redcap zone. I might have heard wrong. That might have been credited to Kiefer. I could have sworn that was Prochnow. My production staff also telling me they swore it was Prochnow, so a lot of swearing going on up here in the booth. Puck to the corner now. Both teams jostling for it. No one coming away with it cleanly. Finally, it's poked out of the zone. Back to neutral ice for the Redcaps. Look to set up. 4:36 still to go here. Kari tries to get it across. Doctor diving to at least hold the zone. Leisering has it. He'll play it around the boards one more time. Tipped back out by Steinbach. Hustling backboard is Penny. Nice backhanded move to get it up to the blue line and out. Again, after a loose puck, Penny collects. Looks to set something up from below his own net. Stretch pass all the way down from McCormick. Intercepted, though, by the Riptide. Steinbach into the zone. He's got Kari with him. Steinbach in. Petersburg a shot, but he kind of fanned on it. The puck loose into the corner. McCormick takes a look. Finds Penny off the far wing. He's got some space. He's got some speed. Penny in. Puts a shot on. Ooh, pad saved by Neeson. That one's kicked away to the far boards. Both teams battling for it at the blue line. It's finally poked back out to center ice. Petersburg with Kari. Kari racing to the net. Oh, and the pass just out of his reach. Boy, Tyler Kari wishes he had a longer stick. 3:33 still to go in period number 1. Penny has it again out of his own end. Played rink wide, now off the near boards. Out of the player bench area, poked the other way by the Riptide. Back into the offensive zone they go. Three Redcaps swarming the corner here, trying to free up a loose puck. From the point, Steinbach delaying, working his way in, saved by Murrock. That kicks below the goal line. Centering opportunity, takes a bounce off a skate and ends up in the near corner. To the point, Malloy a shot, hard shot, but a save by Murrock. That one to the near boards, tipped back out to center. Steinbach has it, he's battling with Severance, so poke that back into the offensive zone and get off for a change. Fresh players coming on for the Riptide. 2:42 still to go in period number 1 as Malloy works his way in. Joe Malloy weaving, working his way, wraparound attempt, it's in! Joe Malloy with a little move there to kind of sell the fake and then work his way around the net for the wraparound. Holy cow, what a goal there by Malloy. What a name too, right? Joe Malloy. Sounds like a detective out of a detective novel or something. It's the bad guys who are like, they thought they could get away with the perfect museum heist. They thought it was the perfect crime, but they weren't counting on Detective Joe Malloy. I don't know, I just think it's a good name. Hey, face-off is away. Oh, poked the other direction by Steinbach. Steinbach eased in, he puts a shot on, hard, but wide the net. Off the back of the net, then we'll get a whistle here as that one's stuck in the, what do you call it? The webbing, the backside of the net. So we'll do a face-off back from neutral ice. 2:26 still to go here, period number 1. Har and Gilbert on the draw. Har wins it for the Redcaps. Oh, turned over right out front. Slett weaving in, puts a shot on, but a nice save by Murrock. Redcaps try and break out. It's stolen away, though, by the Riptide. Gilbert tying up there at the face-off dot, and it leaks back out to center ice. At the blue line again, trying to get in, but taken away by the Caps. Here's Har working his way in. Swinging stick right out front. Oh, but that one doesn't go. Now into the corner, Gilbert battling with Hodgestek. Hodgestek from the slot, shot saved by Neeson to the point. A shot from Heidi tipped, but a blocker save again by Neeson. Off the glass, and that one rolls back out to neutral ice, gloved down by Heidi. 1:40 still to go, period 1. Brink wide for Har. He's watched closely by Leisring. Centering right out front, tipped. Oh, but it's off the side of the net. Kari below the goal line here, bringing up a puck out of the corner. Plays it way ahead for Pronch now. Stolen away, though, by Heidi. Har has it. He delays. He'll poke that into the zone. Doctor working his way in, but nothing but iron on that shot. Nice hard shot, but it only hit post. Back into the zone. Doctor turned over at the hash mark area. Back the other direction for Petersburg. 1 minute to go here, period number 1. Riptide into the zone. Shot on from Petersburg. He scores. So Petersburg there with a late period goal. That one's going to come at 59 seconds. It's going to be the 6th goal of the night so far for the Riptide, but a lot of hockey left to be played here in this one. Face-off is away. Doctor sets up for Heidi. Heidi takes a look here. Played ahead. Stock now. Just a bit early is Penny, so we'll get a face-off back at neutral ice. 45 seconds left to go, period number 1. to center. Heidi juggles with it out of the air. Just down by Petersburg centering. Penny, a shot off the crossbar. So close, hard off the iron, but it bounces out. Here's Penny now trying to center. No one there, and it bounces out of the zone. 26 seconds still to go, period number 1. Doctor with a chance now, played ahead for Penny. Working his way in, squeezing into the zone. Petersburg has it here, played up the boards and back to center. Heidi has it, 10 seconds still to go. Ahead for Doctor, through one player, watched by Malloy into the corner. Penny and Malloy both after it, 2 seconds only though, and Malloy will pin it to the boards for a buzzer. There you have it, folks. Through 1, it's Riptide 6, Redcaps 0, but still 2 periods to go. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back after a few moments. It's FMA Hockey. All right, folks, welcome back. Get settled in. It's period number 2 now from Shields Arena here in Fargo. Malloy off a face-off. Well, he slings that right in the net. Detective Joe Malloy with the first goal of period number 2. That one's going to come at 14:55, and goal number 7 for the Riptide. So I don't know what they talked about during the intermission, if it was just, you know, strategy or something or whatever, but it certainly worked out, I guess, for the Riptides. Face-off is away. Steinbach in the corner. Both teams battling for it near the near boards. Gilbert slings it ahead into the corner. Steinbach now centering for his brother. Turned back the other way. Malloy down low. Gilbert has it. Spinning it all the way around. Josh Steinbach calling for it off the near wing. Freeing up a puck and spinning away. Hodges, oh, his pass just doesn't quite get out of the zone though. Held in at the point. Played back for Steinbach. On net, but a save by Murak. Trying to center is Casey Steinbach. Stepping in, Gilbert. Trying to get a wraparound, but Murak there to shut down the back door. A shot through the crease. Doesn't hit any sticks or skates. No traffic and rolls all the way to the corner. Now back out to neutral ice. Into the offensive zone. Severance delays. At the face-off dot, tangling up. Penny coming free with it. Out of the corner here, he takes a look, feeds the point. Shot on, no, tipped away. Almost off the far post, but instead into the near corner. Right up front here, again through the crease, now into the far corner. Kenny slings it up and ends up being out of the zone, so Redcaps have to regroup here. Ream with a look, tries to play it but rink wide, but it's snapped out of the air by Steinbach, deflecting back into the Redcap zone. 13:30 still to go, period number 2. Tipped up and ahead, Doctor can't quite glove it down. Played back the other way by the Riptide. Launch now into the offensive zone, shoveled the other way though by the Redcaps. Petersburg hustles after this one, watched by Doctor. Doctor drops back. Leisering into the zone, weaving, firing, and Murrick squeezes that one for a whistle. Nice save there by the Redcaps. Netminder gets us a face-off coming up now with 13:03 still to go, period number 2. Shot off the draw from Slett, but a save by Murrick into the corner now, played up around the boards. Slett again, a shot, but hard and wide into the near corner. The official diving out of the way. Har has it, poking back up to the blue line. Doctor across for McCormick. Jeff McCormick into the offensive zone, weaving through one stick, sliding away from him though, out of the corner. He tries the center, can't find any friendly tape, and it rattles its way to the point. Ream now plays it hard around the boards. Har, below the goal line, has it worked free by Leisring. Loose out front, tipped the other way. Pronch now trying to find Slett at the center faceoff dot, but taken away by Ream. Ream slings it ahead, but stolen away again by Leisring. Now Doctor back the other way, 2-on-1. Here's Doctor in. Trying to center, but a nice defensive play there by Tyler Carr. He breaks that up. Oh, Doctor, what a backhanded move. Oh, it hit the post? No, it is a goal. Okay. I was going to say the official signaled goal, but the puck had come free out of the back somehow. But anyway, a nice backhanded goal for the Redcaps, and they're on the scoreboard here now. Redcaps 1, Riptide 7. That goal is going to come at 12:03 here, period number 2. Redcaps shuffling their way to the face-off dot. Puck stolen away by Malloy. Weaving in against Heidi, losing an edge, and careful not to go into those boards is Joe Malloy. You'll remember in game 2 of the season, he crashed into the corner boards and recovered, thankfully, after that. Icing call as the puck sent all the way down by the Redcaps, so face-off coming back to their end. 11:47, time of the whistle. And it's time to tell you about Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Riptide trying to free it up at center, finally dumped into the zone. Bouncing off the end boards, played all the way around for Hodgestead. Up and ahead. Stock into the zone. From the center. Ooh, nifty move to get to the legs of Tyler Kari, but just a little bit too much energy on it. The puck rolls out of his reach. Neeson gets a glove on it for a whistle. So face-off coming up now out of the Riptide zone. Face-off is away. McCormick has it, a shot on. Saved by Neeson. So Redcaps looking to come out firing right after the face-off. Getting some shots on, but the Riptide netminder up to the challenge. Again off the draw. Gilbert tying up. McCormick can't quite pull the trigger on it cleanly. It's wide of the net. Loose now. Here's a shot. Ooh, that's well high off the end glass. Maybe tipped. Ream from the point fires well wide, but it takes a bounce off, I think, Leisring. Maybe tried to glove that out of the air. One of the Riptides anyway. Maybe gloved it out of the air and ended up bouncing it into the net. Sometimes that's what you want to do. You want to fire the puck towards the net, then you get that tip or the deflection out front, and then You get the mounts to go in, and you get a second goal, and now it's Redcaps 2, Riptide 7. So, a lot of hockey left to go in this one. 10:55 still remaining, period 2. Laturi has it. Play off the far wing for Penny. Speeding in, spinning, moving the Doctor. Stolen away, though, by Gilbert. Gilbert looks for support, sees none, tries to flick it up the boards, but stolen away by Doctor. In the offensive end. Doctor, a shot. That one trickles through. A shot from the high slot area finds its way to the back, and there's 3 goals in quick succession for those Redcaps. So it's now Riptide 7, Redcaps 3. That goal coming at 10:24 in period number 2. Hodgestek on the draw, working against Petersburg, knocked into the Riptide zone. Malloy recovers, plays it all the way around the glass. Back to neutral ice, Doctor has it. Tangling up with a couple different Riptide sticks. They'll give way for Penny, back for Stock. B2B for Laturi. Took the head for Slett. He can't quite hang with it, neither can Malloy. Finally, Petersburg can, but diving on that one is Murrock. Nice save there by the Redcaps netminder. Face off coming up here in the Redcaps zone. 9:56 to go. Off the draw, Pronchnow's shot's tied up, and down into the corner it rolls. Hodgestek trying to free it up, swats it ahead. Riptide will control. Swung into the zone, but Heidi's going to get to it first. Play back out to center. Right out in front of the player bench area. Heidi again the other direction. Severance recovers, plays it off the near boards for Stock. Stock plays it, tries to play it around the glass, but it takes a weird bounce. Malloy and Severance battle for it there out of the corner to the point. A shot tipped in front, but saved by Neeson. Loose and tipped back into the zone by Gach. Turn the other way, Hodgestek with a look, firing, tipped out front, but I think it rattled into the corner. Off the glass and back to center. Slett plays it down, but taken away by the Redcaps rather. Hodgestek working in, Hodgestek shot, chest save by Neeson, and that one bounces up into the safety netting for a whistle. So both teams look like they'll change almost everyone. 2 Redcaps defensemen staying on, but everyone else fresh legs on the ice. And 8:53 still to go, period 2. Gilbert for the Riptide. Redcaps send Har out to the center face-off dot. One to the corner. Now off the far boards, chipping it ahead, trying to find Doctor below the goal line, working his way in. Doctor, here's a second shot of a rebound. Puck still loose. Finally cleared away by the Riptide defense. Gilbert has it. He'll spin away from some pressure and create some space. Move it up the wing for Steinbach. Back for Gilbert, but it bounces over his tape. Back to center now. Redcaps into the offensive zone. A little confusion over the blue line, but they manage. Doctor working it down low. Swatted away, though, by Leisring. Heidi has it here. He'll put a shot on, but it's blocked to the corner by Leisring again. Little backhand opportunity there, but that's floated over the net. Heidi a shot tipped, loose in front, still loose. Oh, and wide of the net. I think the official lost sight of that one. It looked like Neeson would have had it from that angle. What do you call it, with the glove down on it, the whole goaltender save thing, freezing the puck. But it did just squirt loose last second there. Anyway. Face-off is away, trying to swat it to the point. Doctor steps into support, spins, and his shot's intercepted by Leisring. He hustles up ice. Leisring into the zone. Chase to the corner, nice drop pass there. Finds Steinbach. Steinbach's shot, nice pad save from Murrock. Riptide control, but they have to regroup at center. Down low, Steinbach, a little backhand opportunity, rattles off the goaltender, then off the side of the net. Puck moved up, intercepted by Steinbach, out of the corner now. Petersburg plays to the point, intercepted though by the Redcaps. Doctor working in, swatted away by Tyler Kari. Doctor now out of the corner, tying up with Leisring, trying to work free, almost able to. Shot on net, but a save by Neeson, taken away by the Riptide now. Played ahead for Steinbach. Steinbach with speed if he can get to it. Below the goal line, trying to get it out front. Petersburg a shot, he scores! What a hustle play there by Steinbach to get to that loose puck, delay, and then get a pass out front for Petersburg, who finishes on that one. That's going to be the 8th goal of the night for the Riptide. That one's going to come at 6:58 in period 2. Both teams set for the draw at center. Faceoff is away. Penny plays it back for Gok. Rink wide for Heidi. Penny stepping into support. Over the offensive line for Sled. Weaving in, dropping for Ponch now. His shot just wide of the net. One-time opportunity there, almost materializes for the Riptide. Penny now plays it hard off the boards, trying to get it out of the zone. Knocked down low by the Riptide. Hodgestick again recovering. With speed. Oh, turned over though. Nice stick there by the Riptide to break it up. Hodgestick tries to spin away from pressure, eventually just forced to flush it out of the zone. Penny hustling after it, trying to free it up from Malloy, but Malloy hangs with it. Played off the near wing for Sled, intercepted though by Gok. Back the other way, here come the Redcaps. Hodgestick. Turned over a couple different times at neutral ice. Back the other way now, Penny off the far wing. Putting a shot on, a little pad save there by Neeson, and that one rolls to the near boards. Stock for Gok. Penny with another shot, wide of the net, it bounces around the boards. Siebertson hustling from the point to try and get to it to keep it in. Gok supports, Pronch now not able to get it out though. Stock holds the zone, blocker saved by Neeson. Malloy recovers, he'll play it hard off the boards, out for Petersburg. Tangling up at the blue line, Petersburg finally getting it out. Slett plays it rink wide for Pronch now will tip it in, 5:20 still to go, period 2. Penny on a stretch pass, watched by Kari. Penny out of the corner. Trying to hold the puck, hoping for some support from a red jersey. Gilbert and Kari finally worked the puck free. Played the Leisring, and now the Riptide look to set up here. Ahead for Steinbach. Right out front, Gilbert, puck swept off his stick. Trying to recover it, finally working it free below the goal line. Gilbert still has it, watched by Heidi. Pressured below the net, both players spinning to try and get possession. Finally played off the glass by Penny. Har. Back for Laturi and out ahead to Penny. Taken away though by Leisring. Into the offensive zone, tied in. Steinbach on the back door calling for a pass. Intercepted though by Har, and he heads back the other way for the Redcaps. Now for Doctor. Into the offensive zone. Here's Doctor with a look. Putting a shot on Pat save Neeson, and that one kicks away to the point. Laturi puts a shot on. It's loose out front. Another shot from Doctor. Again loose. Har with an opportunity, but that one's just over the net. A lot of open net there to think about. Neeson scrambling back into position. Doctor again from the slot puts a shot on off the side of the net. Oh, and another rebound opportunity wide. Finally, Gilbert's going to fling that up. He won't get it out of the zone though. Heidi gloves it down and plays it towards the net. Leisring working out of the corner, trying to get this one out. Held in again by Heidi. Tipped up the boards and back in. Redcaps still control. Good offensive zone pressure here by the Caps. A shot on. Neeson, I don't think he knows where it is, but he squeezes the pads together anyway and gets the whistle. Boy, that's a nervous feeling when you feel the shot hit you and when you don't know where it went after you're, if you're a goaltender. If you're just a regular person and you feel the shot hit you, then you're probably in the way. All right, 3:35 still to go, period number 2. Both He's set for the draw. Face-off is away. Shot from the point. Yeah, just like that. That was just the thing. Here's Slett racing through the neutral zone. Maintaining possession to the point for Malloy. No one to go to. He'll just work the puck in deep. Petersburg has it. Flushed out of the corner by Hodgestek. Back for the point. Back for Petersburg. All the way across. Off the back door. Sled a shot, but a save by Murrock. Nice play on the one-timer. 3:07 still to go, period 2. Riptide with a lot of offensive zone time here. There's a shot tipped up out of the way by Gok. Nice defensive play. Off the back door. Oh no, nice play there to break up the centering pass. Petersburg was wide open on the back door. Here's Doctor in now. He's got Gok with him. Play broken up, puck taken away by Malloy. Back to center. Here's Franch now into the offensive zone. He's got Slett with him. Centering pass. Oh, broken up by Murrock. Back the other way we go on a stretch pass. Stock has it. He'll tip it into the zone. Tyler Kari able to get to it first. Tries to spin it around the boards. Takes a weird bit of a bounce. Kari still watched by Stock. Kari off the near wing. Floats one towards the net. It's a little bit wide. A little bit of a dump and chase. Casey Steinbach off the far wing. Finally tipped back out to neutral ice. Penny stepping up to it with speed into the zone. Puts a shot on pad. Saved by Neeson, though. What a shot from Penny. 2:02 still to go, period number 2. Steinbach here out of the center red line. Get back to his defensive zone to let Kari set up. Now for Leisering. Back ahead for Steinbach, just out of his reach, though, and the Redcaps will run it down. Heidi hard off the boards, but right to Steinbach. Casey this time. Down low for Gilbert. Tyler Kari calling for one up front. It's blocked by Murrock, though. And headed back the other way of the Caps on a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone with Penny. Penny on a backhander. Oh, pad save from Neeson. What an opportunity, Redcaps. Nice shot by Penny on the redirection, but Neeson gets across for the save. 1:23 still to go in the period. Puck dumped back into the Riptide zone. They look to work it out now. Back into the offensive zone for the Redcaps. Hodgestek working out front for Severance. Shot blocked and it kicks away to the far boards. Steinbach has it here. Tries to get it ahead to Casey Steinbach. The Redcaps intercept. Less than a minute to go, period 2. Casey Steinbach gets a handle on that one and sends it in deep. He'll go off for a change. Riptide will change all 5 here. Redcaps trying to exploit the opportunity. Catch him in a change, but Malloy flags down a pass. 41 seconds still to go, period 2. Franch now tries to get out of the corner. Har steps into support. Har tries to get it out. Stolen, though, by Petersburg. Petersburg a shot blocked by Laturi up into the boards. 28 seconds left. Puck free out of the corner. Slett has it. He tries to center. A nice block by Heidi, and that one bounces its way up into the stands. And you know what that means. It means we need a new puck. Oh, boy. They made it work. Okay, good. Well, moment of difficulty where the scorer's table tries to throw the new puck onto the ice, and it's, you know, the glass is taller maybe than it looks in person, and the puck you got to chuck it up and over, but not like hit the ref with it or whatever, and not throw it too far or anything. Oh boy, here we go. There's a goal right off the back doorstep. So Riptide again with a late period goal here in period number 2. And that's going to extend their lead now to 6. It's Riptide 9, Redcaps 3. And that goal comes with 9 seconds to go in period number 2. Off the draw, Har and Petersburg. Petersburg wins it. Moved ahead for Slett into the offensive zone. Taken away by Laturi and played out to neutral ice. Har tries to get it back to Doctor, but taken away by Riptide. Dumped in. And there's your buzzer for the end of period number 2. But don't go anywhere, folks. We still got a full 15 minutes of hockey to play left in this one. It's still anybody's game. We got period number 2 coming up after this. It's FMA Hockey. folks. Welcome back. It's period 3 from Shields Arena in Fargo. It's FMA hockey. Riptide so far in this one 9. Redcaps so far in this one 3. Underway now, period number 3. Played out of the Riptide zone. Stolen away though by the Redcaps. Doctor tries to shovel it off a backhand. Players trying to free it up from the high slot area. Petersburg finally comes away to put the shot on, but snared out of the air by the big old glove of Murak, and that's going to be a whistle. Face-off coming up now out of the Redcaps zone. D to D, pass to Malloy. Malloy, a laser of a shot, but right into the midsection of Murak, and that'll get us another whistle. Face-off coming up again, this time to the left of Tristan Hall. Face-off is away. It's taken by Slett. Little drop there. Petersburg off the side of the net. Everyone swatting at the net to free it up. It comes loose right up front, through the crease even. Doctor off the far corner. To lead a breakout here. Through neutral ice now, the Redcaps. Into the offensive zone. Malloy cutting down an angle. Up below the goal line here. Both teams trying to free it up. Har coming away with it, playing it up the boards. Malloy reads it well and almost has a chance. Har now with a shot. He scores! Excuse me, I think that's Hodgesek. To check the notes here. Gok! Man, that took me a while to pull out of my notes. I even did up like a whole spreadsheet and everything, and it's got colors and it's got like every player's number on it, and it's got a team logo so I can like find them real quick, but I could not find Jason Gok for the life of me. And here's a goal right back the other way, so the Riptide answer quickly, this time by Josh Steinbach, the long-time great first-time Riptide. Riptidian. So both teams traded some goals here early in period number 3. Steinbach again in, working it to Gilbert. Just out front, it's off the boards, played around the glass to the point. Kari holds the zone. Kari puts a shot on it. It's a little bit wide, it's a little bit hard. Tip to the point, not out, yes out. Penny has it now, moved up for McCormick. McCormick in, his shot off a pad of Easton, it kicks away to the corner. Played back out to center. At the blue line now, Riptide floating into the zone. Turi plays it back to neutral ice, taken away by the Riptide. Malloy finds Steinbach in an open wing. The Redcaps closing in. Steinbach loose out front. His shot's tied up though and ends up off the end boards. Hodgesek has it here. He's watched by Casey Steinbach. Played across for Laturi. An outlet pass here for McCormick. The angle kind of handcuffs him a little bit. Then the puck rolling into the end boards. Played all the way around. Tipped back out to neutral ice. Heidi recovers. Plays D to D for Gok, the recent goal scorer for the Redcaps. Heidi again back for Gok. Redcaps looking to get set up here. Tipped ahead, and that'll allow a change here for the Redcaps if they want it. Puck played back out to center. Har has it, working his way in with Penny. He's watched by Petersburg out of the corner. Working right out front, puck loose. There's a shot off a pad off the side of the net. Poked in, finally. McCormick able to poke that one home. And that'll be a Redcaps goal. That one's going to come at 11:55 here in period number 3. Tough to see from this angle. Puck loose out in front of Neeson. And finally poked in And I think we've got an indication for a new puck. No, they want the old puck back. And here we go. Face-off set from center. Up the head by the Caps. Marlowe wants to get after it at the offside, so he has to wait. Slett into the zone here. Oh, a nice defensive play there by Gach, breaks that one up. Works back, Tyler Kari has it. Little D-to-D move there. Up ice pass, doesn't find any friendly tape. Gach hammers it off the boards and ahead for Doctor. Doctor works his way through one defender. Kari back, diving to break it up. Doctor, a nice move. What a play there, Ethan Doctor, to finish on that one. He sold the pass. He had Tyler Kari down. I mean, Kari was doing a good job to block that pass. Doctor able to work around and cut his way back to the front of the net and put it in the back of the net. So that's going to be, let's check my math here. That's going to cut the Riptide lead down to only 4. 11:15 still to go here, period 3. It's now our Riptide 10, Redcaps 6. To the point, Gach handles. Blocked in front, and it bounces away to the end boards. Outlet pass off a skate boot, turned back the other way. Stock races into the zone, just barely ahead of the offsides. Puck turned over though for Kari. Kari spinning, looking to set something up here. Watched out of the corner, tries to sling it around. Oh boy, that one's hits the official directly. It's a dangerous job being right in the line of fire there. Puck to the point now. Taking a look. Stock puts a shot on. It's into almost, what do you call it? Severance's back pocket. And eventually floated to the point. Holding the zone though. Nice play from Ream to keep that in. Kari has it here. Played up and ahead. Tipped at the blue line by Steinbach. That'll negate the icing. Back to get it is Ream though. Turned it around, no one there for it though. Casey Steinbach stepping in to support. Off the glass, held in at the line. Dumped back in by the Riptide. Hustling after it, Casey Steinbach again. His brother, Josh Steinbach with a shot. Loose out front, an opportunity, Gilbert, but a pad save by Murak keeps that out of the net. Gilbert working here. Puck free to Malloy. Malloy with a look right up front. Steinbach, but he's tied up. Penny steps in to sweep this one away and heads back the other direction. 9:30 still to go here, period 3. Both teams seesawing here at center ice. Now McCormick in. He's tied up a little bit. The puck rolling to the end boards. Played hard off the wall to the point. Heidi holds. And dumps back the other way. Both teams tying up for it there. No one can really free it up cleanly. Steinbach, I think, able to poke it out at least back to the Redcaps blue line. Pass stolen away though. Back the other way we go for the Riptide. A shot on. A little bit wide of the net. It careens off the corner boards. Slett tries to hang with it, play to the point, but the Riptide defenders are in a change. Offside, says the official, and that'll bring us a face-off back to neutral ice. Still 8:31 to go here, period number 3. Both teams getting set for the draw, and folks, you should get set to check out FMAhockey.com. That's the place you can go to find the league stats, schedules, statistics, standings, all those things, all the numbers, all the stuff. It's all at FMAhockey.com where you can find all the details. Centering pass here, stolen away. Pronch now almost had an opportunity. Heidi steps up, plays it rink wide for Penny. Penny in, his shot blocked. Oh, and Heidi right on the doorstep, but cleared away. by the Riptide. Now Slett from the far corner. Tries to get it out and ahead for Pronch now. Pronch now able to hang with it after a deflected pass. Loose out of the high slot area that rolls around in the corner. Heidi and Slett tangling up for it. One played out to center. Left down by Kari, but swatted away by the Redcaps. Penny in, puts a shot on. Tied up a little bit, and it's wide of the net. Petersburg recovers a loose puck. He'll play it below the goal line. Redcaps are swarming it, though. Har with a shot, and he scores. Right there, Redcaps, good forecheck. A lot of red jerseys around the net, and good things happen when that happens, unless you're wearing a blue jersey, and then it's not a good thing for your blue jersey team. At any rate, that's going to cut this lead now to only 3. So in a game that started with a 7-goal advantage for the Riptide, they're seeing some of that lead evaporate. We got a close one here. Halfway through period number 3, 7:32 still to go. It'll be Gilbert and Har on the draw. Har wins it, slings it ahead for Severance. Taken away, though, by Malloy for the Riptide. Shot high over the net off the boards. To the top of the circles, working in. Played low below the goal line. Malloy has it from the point. Ooh, he finds Steinbach on the back door. Can't handle it cleanly, so he plays it to the point. Swept away. Doctor comes away with the puck now. It's a 3-on-1. Here's Doctor in. Oh, nice play by Joe Malloy to break up the pass. Severance working loose out front in the slot area. Shot on, saved by Neeson. Puck still loose. No one can get it, stick on it, until finally Steinbach comes away with it, works it back to center. Trying to elude a defender. The puck swept off his stick. Steinbach still working. Ream able to knock it away and get it ahead for Severance. Pushed back the other way. No icing, says the official. Kari back to collect it. 6:30 still to go, period number 3. Here's the Riptide in. Steinbach tied up right up front. Puck loose. Swatted away, though, by Gach. And heading back the other way to neutralize. Stock able to get a stick on it, sling it all the way down. Kari back to get it. Kari takes a long look here. He's got plenty of time to set something up. Little give and go from D to D. Kari into the offensive zone. Kari weaving with a shot. He scores. Tyler Kari going coast to coast. What a move there. And that's going to make it now a 4-goal Riptide lead. It's going to be Riptide 11. Redcaps 7. 5:55 though still to go in the game. A lot of hockey left in this one. Petersburg and Stock on the face-off. Neither team winning it cleanly. Played towards the player bench area and doinked into the player bench. It's one of those games that requires constant vigilance. Sitting on the bench, minding your own business, and all of a sudden find a puck bounce off your helmet. Malloy out of his own end, slings it, glove down by McCormick. McCormick from the slot, shot saved, but Neeson tried to play around the boards. McCormick freeing it up, working it loose. Stock has it, spins off the back door, shot, save. Neeson again on the save, and he'll get a glove all over that one. Oh, a couple opportunities there for McCormick, but Neeson up to the task. And that's going to get us a whistle. So face-off coming up now out of the Riptide end. Riptide's change a few players here. Petersburg's outlet pass for Slett is a little bit out of his reach. He hustles after it out of the corner. Redcaps recover, work it free. Penny tries to play it off the boards and out of the zone, but a nice play by Leisering holds the line. Working it free towards the net, but taken away by Heidi. Pressured by Slett. Tipped out of the zone, though, and here comes the Redcaps. Both teams battling for it out of the near corner. And he has it. He flings it to the blue line. Finally tipped back out to center ice, but the Riptide still control. 4.5 to go, period 3. The far wing, here's Petersburg with a look. Firing, oh, a nice block by Gach. What a selfless effort there by the Redcaps to block that shot. Played hard off the end boards. That one recovered by Heidi. He'll look to set something up here. Well, Gach getting a bunch of stick taps and stuff on the bench from his teammates. They're celebrating his effort. Heidi now through the center face-off dot into the offensive zone. Tying up with Kari out of the corner. Puck free now. Played all the way down. The official with his arm up in the air for the icing call. So that'll bring the face-off back down to the Riptide end. And it'll give us a chance to tell you about Urban Toad Media. From business cards to billboards, headshots, commercial, and product photography, Urban Toad Media produces quality marketing materials that reflect the high standards of your business. Make a statement with professional graphic design and photography from Urban Toad Media. Visit urbantoadmedia.com. Har's a wraparound opportunity that's blocked on the back door. Working towards the net again, and he finishes on it. So not to be denied is Har. He works his way free and puts that one in the back of the net. That's going to cut the lead back down to 3. It's now Riptide 11, Redcaps 8. Still 3:28. A lot of hockey left to be played in this one. Face-off is away. Everyone's hustling it down. Joe Malloy into the offensive zone, working his way to the net. Joe Malloy in, he shoots, nice save, Murrock. What a job to hang with it. Redcaps look to set something up here now. Tipped on its way in, so no icing, says the official. Back to get it is Malloy. He'll play it up and ahead. Gilbert picks it up here at the center ice area. Weaving, dropping for Steinbach. Trying to get it to his brother off the back door. Josh Steinbach handles now out of the corner. Played back for Gilbert. Gilbert spinning away from pressure to the point now. There's a shot and blocked out front by Ream. Heading back the other way. It's a 4-on-2. Into the offensive zone go the Riptide Redcaps. Doc has it. He's stood up a little bit by Kari. Doctor now working out of the corner. Doctor with some space. He fires off the post and in. So Ethan Doctor scores another one. And that's going to cut the lead to 2. It's now Riptide 11, Redcaps 9. 2:23 still left to go in this third period. Oh boy, folks, we got a close one. Oh, and here we are. We have an equipment timeout. We have a goaltender down to tend to some goaltending equipment, which is there's a lot to it. There's a lot of things and bells and whistles and buckles and bracers and all kinds of stuff. And what I like to see is Tristan Murrock identifying to the official that the other netminder was needing some time. So always good to see that good level of sportsmanship. Face-off is away. Time now, 2:15 left to go in period 3. Puck recovered here by Leisring below his own goal line. Punches it back out to center. Spinning after it, Hodgestek. Goff. Heidi supporting. Picked off the boards, it rolls around. Heidi out of the corner here. He'll fling it back to neutral ice. Jumps over the stick of Tyler Kari. He'll have to chase it down. He's watched closely by Hodgestek. Played back to center for Slett. Slett into the offensive zone. Taking a look. Off the far post. Oh boy, Gach going down to block another shot. Maybe cut down the shooting lane just enough. Redcaps dump the puck back in. Riptide do recover it though. 1:20 still to go in the period. Played back the other way. Gok intercepts a pass, plays for Heidi. Now Har trying to get over the offensive blue line. Weaving his way in, working towards the net. Puck swept off his stick though. He tries to hang with it. Pestered by Malloy. Finally Doctor out of the corner. Down to 1 minute now, period number 3. Here's Doctor. Plays it down low. Back for Heidi to the point. Right out front, Har with a little tip, but it's wide of the net. 48 seconds. Doctor recovers. Oh, and he tips it up, and it bounces over the line. Redcaps have to regroup here. Flick to the near wing. Penny after it. 35 seconds left. To the bench goes Murrock. Extra attacker on for the Redcaps. Puck stolen away by Slett. Heidi back to try and block this one. Heidi back, doing his best goaltender impression. Heidi with a save. I don't think you can call it a save. I think it's a block shot technically. In any case, Riptide still controlling in the offensive end. Heidi tries to run this down. Off the glass, taken down by Malloy. Towards the net, stolen away though by Har. 6 seconds left as Har works his way through neutral ice. Puck knocked off his stick by Petersburg. And towards the net, that's going to do it for period number 3. So in your first game of the night, it's Riptide 11, Redcaps 9. What an exciting game we had here in game number 1. But don't go anywhere just yet, folks. We got game number 2 coming up. It's the Albatross taking on a dangerously handsome Secrates team. Stay tuned for that one. In the meantime, it's FMA Hockey. Check out all the rest at fmahockey.com, and we'll see you soon.